Hello, it's Jason here from Janie 24/7, and today it's another Call of Duty day. And actually, I'm bringing you guys a Call of Duty Ghost video like I promised. What? A Call of Duty Ghost video? I'm shocked. I know that I fancied that, but in this video there are actually quite a few things that I need to go over, so let's get to it. But first thing, make sure you camp here, because you will always get a kill. Or at least almost always. See? See, I told you. So from now on, make sure you camp there. Don't tell anybody that I taught you that because it's camping. And of course I died. So anyways, let's get to the main point of this video, which is about why I don't like to play Call of Duty Ghost. But first, I gotta talk about what I do like about Call of Duty Ghost. There are a few things, but I think they are pretty worthwhile to talk about. So the first thing was the sliding. After Treyarch introduced Dolphin Dive on Black Ops 1, I think it's a pretty good addition to the Call of Duty series, consider sometimes you're going to lose a gunfight and you do need that escape, which Dolphin Dive help you dodging bullet and stay alive. And when Modern Warfare 3 came out, it didn't have the Dolphin Dive, so sometimes I feel like I'm getting robbed when I had the chance to escape if I do have Dolphin Dive. But now Infinity Ward introduced the sliding, which was a huge addition to the Call of Duty series. So now either the sliding come back or the Dolphin Dive come back on the next game. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So that's a good improvement on Call of Duty Ghost. The second thing that I do like is if you look on the right upper corner, you can see the scoreboard, which you can never done it before, because before on every Call of Duty game you had to pull up that huge scoreboard that block your entire screen just to see how well you are doing and how badly your teammates are doing. But now you can just look on the right upper corner to see how you are doing in this game compared to your teammates. So that was really good. This is one thing that I really like about Call of Duty Ghost, because it helps you smooth out your gameplays. Let's just leave it at that. And the third thing is, first, when Treyarch introduced the pick 10 system that allowed you to have more selection on your perk, I really like that. However, there are like, you don't have all the freedom to pick all the perk on the pick 10 system, but now you do on Call of Duty Ghost. So that's another thing that I do like about Call of Duty Ghost, because now you have freedom to pick any perk you like. So that just gives you the freedom of customization that had never been seen before on any Call of Duty. So that was really good. And that'll wrap it up for all the things that I do like about Call of Duty Ghost. So now let's get to what I don't like about Call of Duty Ghost. There are only a few things as well, but they are pretty big. And the first and foremost, the most important one, that Infinity Ward had this problem on every single game, that is the spawn. We all know that Modern Warfare 3 spawn was absolutely terrible, but this game is even worse, consider that when the game first came out, there were people spawning right in front of you, right behind you, next to you, on top of you, whatever it may be. But that's going to change, because that's a big issue to have. Consider that the spawn really, it's part of the equation about how well you are doing on this game. And consider if your spawn's bad, then sometimes they can ruin your streak and all the other stuff. So hopefully in the future they will improve that. And the second thing that's really weak about this game that I feel like Infinity Ward just completely screwed it up was the kill streak. This game's kill streak is awful, other than the guard dog, which in my opinion it's pretty. Okay, get him. Wait, did my guard dog get that guy? Did it die? Oh wow, it didn't do anything. My guard dog didn't do anything on this game, but usually they are pretty good. And they are probably the best kill streak, I would say, and they are really, really easy to get. So that's one thing that I don't like about that, because anybody can get a guard dog, and they are so overpowered because they bark when enemy are nearby, and then they revenge you, and then they keep you alive, whatnot. So guard dog might be the only one that worth the assault kill streak, and the strongest kill streak I believe is the Loki, which is a completely useless kill streak, and it's pretty difficult to get as well. And it's useless because they are building for you to camp on every single map. So Loki can't really hit anything if they just camp in the building. And also, when you fire Loki, there's a little delay between when you fire and when you hit the ground. So if you mistime it and you don't get any kill, it's just huge a waste of time, and then you might get killed when you're on Loki. So it's just not worth it. And there's nothing other than guard dog that I can really think about on this game, because the kill streak is just weak. And the other thing, I think it's the third thing, I lost count, but is the annoying IEDs. IEDs is like Bouncing Betty Part 2. Remember when Black Ops 2 first came out, everybody was abusing Bouncing Betties because it can get you kills. However, Bouncing Betty, at least you can dodge it, but IED you have no chance to dodge it, so now you have to waste a perk points on either engineer or I don't know, flat jacket to stay alive, so that was totally unnecessary. So I'll wrap it up on the next video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.